So you try to open up your favorite streaming application and you're met with a warning or a message very similar to this. So this is telling me that this application is unavailable in my area. Now this is a perfect scenario where a VPN would be ideal, because one of the main benefits of a VPN, other than obviously giving you the privacy, changing your IP address, giving you that online protection, is to change your virtual location. So if this application requires you to have a USA IP address, you can quickly fire up your favorite VPN, your IPVanish, your ExpressVPN, and quickly connect to a server in this location, giving you access to then enjoy that content. But what if you're somebody that for whatever reason doesn't want to pay for a VPN? What are your choices? Well, typically for a long time, I would personally never recommend a VPN. If you just look at the Play Store on the Android TV devices, you can just see there's hundreds and hundreds of free VPNs. I don't know what they're collecting, what they're monitoring, how come it's free. If I just try the first one, Free VPN by freevpn.org, has 5 million downloads. If I click on the developer contact, and let's check their privacy policy, that was last updated in 2019. The website doesn't even use SSL. What's happening with my data? So the point I'm trying to make is, when you are using a free VPN, it is very difficult to know exactly what's happening in the background. Are they monitoring your data? Are they collecting something? What are they exactly looking at? How is the VPN free? This is why probably the only VPN I previously recommended was Proton VPN, but in the last couple of months I have been using Award VPN, and recently I'm sure you guys heard the news that Doc Squiffy has taken over operations in that business, so somebody that we can trust. And based on that now, if I jump back over to my Firestick, let's now look at the latest version of Award VPN and see, does it firstly give us access to unlock geolocked content? What kind of speeds do we get, and what kind of geolocations or virtual locations are available in that application? So this is the latest version of Award VPN as of April 2023. As you guys know, this is supported via a PIN code, doesn't require any kind of registration. You don't need to submit even an email address, any kind of credentials. Literally just get a free PIN code and you can then go ahead and access the VPN for 6 hours. So let's now click on Get Free PIN. I can now scan that QR code on my phone to go to the website, or I can just click on this link here. Let's open that with the Silk browser. And since Doc Squiffy has taken over, I know he's got big plans for this website. So maybe when this video goes out, it may look slightly different. Let's scroll down. So we can see we have a button here which says Get PIN. So you can see again, guys, didn't ask for my email address, any kind of details. Just browse to this website. I can now click on Get a PIN. We can close the advert down, and that's how the VPN is basically being funded, by these adverts. I can click on Close. Let's now click on Generate a PIN code, and we now have the 6-digit PIN code. So let's now type that into the client. Let's click on Connect, and in a couple of seconds, and we've now connected to a UK server. So for a quick test, let's just try a speed test, and we can see on test 1, we are pushing definitely over 30 meg downstream, actually over 40 meg, which you can see, guys, is more than enough even for 4K streaming. Okay, so test 1, 48 meg. Let me just do that one more time to make sure it wasn't a fluke or a one-off. Let's click on quick test again. And we can see with test number 2, once again, my 4K Firestick Max is actually pushing over 50 megs with Award VPN. So more than enough for 4K streaming, but more importantly, you've changed your IP address, your ISP can't see what you're doing, and you can go ahead and get that VPN protection absolutely free. So VPN speeds are definitely sufficient, but the key thing is, can we actually access that geolocked content? So let's now go back to Award VPN, and this time let's change our virtual location from the UK to USA, because we want to try that application. And you can see, guys, the number of servers they have for a completely free VPN is also pretty impressive. I know Doc Squiffy mentioned that they are going to be adding more servers in the next few weeks or months, so definitely worthwhile checking to see what's been added. Let's try this one here in New Jersey. Click on that. That should automatically connect us to this new server in New Jersey. and more importantly give us a USA IP address, which then means when I press the home button, I can now try the application again. And as you previously saw, this was giving us an error message, but now changing our virtual location using a walled VPN. When I now go back into this application, it takes a bit longer and we are straight into that content, and that's working absolutely fine. And just to confirm it's working absolutely fine, I can click on something, click on play, and in a couple of seconds, using that new IP address from a walled VPN, my 4K Firestick Max is now able to enjoy this content in a different geographical location. And a key thing to mention, if you are using the TDUK app killer, as you can see, a walled VPN is connected. If I now start the app killer, we can see as long as I check this box here, keep my VPN running, I can now connect to the device. If I now click on force stop all apps, we can see it kills 6 applications. And if I click on exit, if I go back to a walled VPN, we can see my VPN is still connected. So overall guys, I would say definitely for a free VPN, as I mentioned before, I wouldn't trust 95% of the free VPNs out there, but if you are looking for a reliable VPN from a trustworthy source, which will allow you to change your geolocation, it will give you a new IP address, you can protect yourself online, all without requiring any registration, without collecting any logs, I think this new version of a walled VPN is definitely worthwhile checking out. So really appreciate your support. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've tried the walled VPN, or are you somebody that always pays for a premium VPN. So do leave me a comment below. Let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.